It's mastering Monsterpocalypse, and it's done in 31 days. Mastering Monsterpocalypse. All right, well, that's all I got. Not for the first day. I mean, that's all I got for a theme song going right now. But as the blog goes on, I am going to look to add more to the quality of these video blogs, and that's the theme I'm doing this time around. It's one thing I've enjoyed with doing the 31 days is that each time I've done it in a different style, and it's taught me a little bit about, not a little bit, I've learned a lot about the different things I've done. So in comic book blogs and the first one was just doing blogs altogether. I had no clue how to do all that stuff. So now that I've evolved into the comic blog, now I'm going to do the video blogs. So I've not promising anything of a Jonathan Woolley quality here, not even close, but as the blog goes on, I'm going to be looking to add some special effects and things into the blog to sort of sexy it up a bit. But so welcome to the new 31 days of Mastering Monsterpocalypse by me, Spazfist. This time around I will be doing none other than, ready for the special effect? Nova ESR. I know it's a pretty lame special effect, but that's all I got. So, see, it's my desktop. Alright, so here she is, Nova ESR. And I'll be doing her in the Ultra form. And I will be looking to increase some of my collection as well. The reason I chose Nova ESR is because I really had no real sort of inclination to play guard. I don't have a lot of experience playing guard, and definitely had no experience playing with guards, so I've never played with, well, except in that one where we played the scenario where Nova was double crossed by Zora Maxim. But that was the limit of my guard experiences playing with guards, so it's kind of exciting now to be doing something so completely different. So looking at it, so here is some quality camera work there. Here now, ready for another special effect? Here comes my the list I'll be using. Okay, so monster will be Nova ESR, Alpha Ultra. The buildings: 4 guard defense bases, 1 office building, 1 Statue of Liberty, an Imperial State Building, insurance building, bank HQ, and publishing house. So the unit is 3 G1 strike fighters, 2 grunts, 1 elite, a fuel truck, repair truck, mobile ops, a grunt ion cannon and a grunt rocket chopper, then some elementals for some flavor, 2 fire commies, a grunt and elite, with tornadoes, 2 water avatars, an earth avatar, and a fire truck. Okay, so here's what I have right now. Now I do have an insurance building. It should be sitting back there, but when I was looking for my stuff, I couldn't come across it. I still need to get 2 more guard defense bases, so that's something I'm going to be looking to plug the hole in. And I also need 1 more G1 strike fighter of the grunt variety. So again, something I'll be looking to fill the gap with later. So in this series, we're asked day 1 to look at the list, which I've shown you now, and I'll be posting that up with the blog as well. But I'm also looking at what do I see in this force, and how do I plan to win with her? Well, I think anybody who has any sort of knowledge of Nova ESR, looking at her stats here, trying to focus on her boobs. Okay, focus on her stats. So 6 movement, 5 defense, 7-1 brawl, 7-2 short range blast, 7-2 power with 5 health. So with 5 5 defense, 5 health, that's pretty fragile. But the trick with Nova is not to get hit. I mean, easier said than done, right? Well, not really, because she is so elusive. I mean, she's got Sprint, blue sprint, so everybody in the force can use sprint. Hit and run on her blast, with lightning attack on her blast, and flight. So the flight gives her a lot of mobility with her 6 movement. The hit and run and lightning attacks means that she can move 4 squares and then sprint another 3 after that. So I mean, she can really get behind some screens and pockets and all kinds of stuff like that. So her ability to limit damage done back to her is quite good. And being a mechanical guard monster, she's got options like that repair truck, and I won't have to feel cheesy about splashing a repair truck, so because it's part of this faction. Yeehaw! So that makes her a really flexible, monster, and the fact that lightning attack, that is so fantastic for an alpha form because it gives her a 2 damage option. Even against monsters who are resilient, immune to super damage, so that is outstanding. Rolling 2 dice, having to hit 2 times, I mean, can be problematic, but I mean overall it's really good. So now let's look at her in the ultra form. So the ultra form, she gets faster from 6 movement to 7 movement. She gets tougher from a 5 defense to a 6 defense. She gets better brawler from 7-1 to 8-2. Better blaster, 8-2 to 7-2 to 8-3, and better power attacker, 7-2 to 8-2. So, and still maintains her 5 health. But that's a pretty solid stat line there. I mean, I like the fact that the defense went up, and the speed especially, because I mean that's what she's all about, is the thing. Now looking over here, so she maintains that blue sprint, which is sort of the flavor of Nova. It's just everybody's so fast. I'm trying to remember what ESR stands for. It's like emergency something response, not S for something, but something. Anyway, so it's she's sort of supposed to be this really sort of quick mobile thing. So anyway, going back to this, we have the blue sprint. Now instead of the hit and runs, which she now loses on the blast, then that's, to me, that was a big blow to her. I mean, that really hurts to see that hit and run go. She replaces it with multi-shot, which could be really good for some board control, but I do prefer the hit and run, I think, with Nova. But then Weapon Master, so now she gets that super damage, so all she does is hit once, and when she hits once, she can rub salt into the wound by taking out a couple units at the same time, maintaining her flight. So really solid Alpha and Ultra, both forms. That's very rare to see where you get the ability to do 2 damage in your monster turn in Alpha and Ultra with a blast. And it's a short range blast, but I mean that can be mitigated with mobile ops, with the radar arrays on the guard defense bases. So there is ways that this can be mitigated. So my plan to win with Nova ESR is to, I think, just focus on being quick and elusive. Just float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Just be dodging in and out, hitting hard, taking my little pot shots and retreating back into corners. Try not to be sucked into the enemy side of the board where my low defense and low health are going to be no good to me if my repair truck can't reach me in time. But if I can sense that I have an opportunity to go for the kill, I will definitely take it. I think she's a great monster. I think there's a lot of potential here. I'm really excited to see what I can do with her. I think the big thing for her is just maintaining a high level of power dice so that she can make sure that she can employ her triggers, because if she gets stuck in the middle of nowhere with tons of units and or without the ability to hit and run into a pocket, then she could really be in a world of hurt. So I gotta make sure that when she strikes, that she hits. Gotta land those hits. All right. Well, thank you very much. That is day 1 of mastering Monsterpocalypse and mastering video editing, which I will be also teaching myself and learning through the course of this. All right. Thanks very much, everybody, and hope to see you very soon. Bye now.